besides being two big names of rap relevance. Ice Cube and Nicki Minaj are powerful people who know how to splurge with the money they have made. But the question is, which one of them leads a more luxurious life? In this video, you will watch a fierce battle between Nicki Minaj and Ice Cube. So, let's fight! Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #allaboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Round 1. Cars. Hip-hop artists Ice Cube and Nicki Minaj seem to enjoy having nice vehicles, but which one of them has the most expensive vehicles? One of the cheapest vehicles in Nicki's garage is an autobiography Range Rover, a rugged and exquisite 4x4 that provides adventurous rides and comfort. To acquire one of these, you have to fork out about $180,000. Another car that the Muse has been seen driving is a Bentley Continental GT, a sophisticated car full of subtleties in its design that builds something unique and very luxurious. No wonder it costs around $200,000. And it seems that Nicki Minaj really likes the Rolls-Royce brand, sharing on her social networks more than one model. One of them is the Cullinan, a classy, high-performance urban vehicle that costs around $330,000. One of the rapper's vehicles that draws more attention is her Lamborghini Aventador Pink, a super sports car with an aerospace-inspired design and a powerful engine, capable of reaching 220 miles per hour and accelerating from 0 to 62 in 2.8 seconds. No wonder that to enjoy this car, Nicki had to fork out around $400,000. It is not for everyone. Besides always recording music videos and movies on board real spaceships, in her private life Ice Cube has quite a collection of cars. His first car was a 1969 Beetle, which gave him major maintenance problems. But with his enrichment, he was able to buy more expensive cars. One of his first luxurious cars was a Bentley Arnage, which, depending on the year and the state of conservation, today costs $40,000. Being considered a muscle car kind guy, Jackson once owned a 1964 Impala, a classic collectible that is worth about $65,000. The rapper has also reported that he has a new Chevrolet Corvette Stingray, a stylish speed vehicle that costs about $70,000. When he wants a more comfortable car to transport the whole family, Ice Cube has a Cadillac Escalade, a genuine American SUV worth about $90,000. He also told that he owns a Porsche Panamera, a sports car for 4 people that oozes style and is worth around $100,000. Another vehicle that belongs to the star is an Audi RS7, a vehicle that delivers performance, wild looks, and comfort. No wonder it costs around $118,000. Going even higher, a Mercedes G63 AMG has already passed through Ice Cube's garage, an SUV capable of conquering all terrains around the world, providing maximum luxury and comfort. And to own such a giant, you have to fork out about $150,000. Some sources point out that he has also owned a Lamborghini Huracan EVO, a sports car equipped with a V10 engine, as well as a refined and impactful design. Capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds, this powerful machine can reach a top speed of 201 miles per hour. No wonder this car is worth about $205,000. Sources point out that Jackson also owns a Range Rover SV Autobiography, a luxurious and seductive SUV that costs as much as $220,000. Ice Cube has been spotted driving an Aston Martin DB11, an iconic sports car that looks like automotive art, which justifies its $240,000 price tag. Finally, he made a point of sharing on his social networks his beloved Rolls-Royce Ghost, a vehicle with a youthful look and extreme refinement, costing around $335,000. Since Ice Cube's garage is more numerous, point for him. Round 2. Current mansion. Both rappers do not skimp when it comes to investing in nice residences to live in. But which one of them lives in the most luxurious house? Ice Cube, for example, has purchased a modern-style mansion located near a canal in Marina del Rey, California, which is used as a vacation retreat by the singer's family. The three-story mansion is over 7,500 square feet in size, offering a variety of accommodations for Ice Cube to live in with sophistication. To access the floors, there is an elevator and an elegant glass staircase, and among the main rooms are a living room and a classic-style office with wooden walls, which has several bookshelves with books and decorative items, as well as a dining room with two sophisticated chandeliers and a foam green table next to sliding glass doors. In all, there are 11 bathrooms in the mansion, one of which is more compact and another has a fireplace and spa tub, while the kitchen has wooden cabinets and a glass countertop with adjustable seating, and another sitting area next door. The mansion also has 6 bedrooms of distinctive designs, which provide much comfort to the residents. In the case of the suite, there are glass doors leading to a balcony with lovely views of the region, as well as a private bathroom and a dressing table for the singer's wife. There is also a well-stocked wine cellar with wine barrels, a music room with a piano, a bar with an attractive chandelier in the center, and other living rooms with fireplaces for family use daily. A distinctive feature of the mansion is the large home theater, which has custom seating, a high-end projection system, and glass doors leading to a balcony. Outside, the mansion located near the canal has stunning views available to the star and his family. There are also trees on the manicured lawn, private sitting areas, a terrace for outdoor leisure activities, and a shaded patio on the top level that has an outdoor fireplace and plenty of space for entertaining friends and family. This incredible property belonged to actor Jean-Claude Van Damme, who bought it in 2012 for $6 million until he sold it to Ice Cube for $7.25 million. To take care of her safety, Nicki Minaj doesn't like to show off her current address much, and many curious people wonder where the artist is currently living. There are not many records of the property released in the media, but it is known that it is located in Hidden Hills, California, being a 1-acre lot while the house is 11,800 square feet. The rapper showed on her social media only a few details of her new closet, which is quite spacious and luxurious. And as reported in the media, Nicki Minaj paid $19 million for this new home. Since Minaj's home is more valuable, point for her. Round 3. Luxury shopping. The two rap stars Nicki Minaj and Ice Cube have more than enough money to enjoy a lot of luxury, but which one of them has the most exaggerated spending? Ice Cube has been seen wearing, for example, the G Timeless watch by Gucci with a leather strap costing about $800. On another occasion, Jackson wore a limited edition Chris Air Inner Circle Swiss watch with 80 cut diamonds inlaid in it, which justifies its price of $18,500. But he also makes it a point to please his loved ones. He has already presented his wife Kimberly Woodruff on their 25th wedding anniversary with a BMW 5 Series, a mid-size executive sedan that offers the perfect balance between attitude and sophistication. And depending on the model and version of the car, it can cost up to $140,000. Another car that Ice Cube gave to his beloved was a Bentley Flying Spur, an English car of extreme refinement and luxury that can be worth up to $200,000. Nicki Minaj, on the other hand, loves to spend money on her appearance and on comfort. One expense that Nicki Minaj does not give up is her private aircraft trips. She has used a Gulfstream G4 jet, for example, which is an executive twin-engine plane for long distances that can accommodate up to 14 passengers in great comfort. And the price of this semi-new aircraft is approximately $25 million. As time went by, Nicki increased her fortune and also the size of her jet. She has already enjoyed a more up-to-date and more luxurious model of the same brand, the Gulfstream G550. At 30 meters long, this tall and spacious cabin air transport features a compact galley, a dining area, and a lounge. The little jet is capable of carrying up to 13 passengers and accommodating up to 6 people for a night's sleep. A true mobile home. And to acquire a jet like this you have to pay about $40 million, or else charter it for $7,600 an hour. In a magazine interview, the singer has already told that she usually spends $50,000 a month on shoes from Versace, Saint Laurent, and Fendi. But it seems that what she really likes is jewelry. She owns, for example, a very exclusive pink watch model Richard Mille RM07-02, one of the 8 existing in the world, which is worth about $1 million. To attend events, such as the MTV Awards, Minaj has appeared with a look adorned by various diamond accessories such as rings, chokers, and bracelets worth more than $1 million. Another valuable object that she carries with her is her wedding ring, produced by Raffaello & Co., which cost around $1.1 million. As Nicki Minaj spends more money on luxuries, point to her. Round 4. Other properties. In addition to their primary residences, the rappers have lived in other extremely luxurious properties. The place where Ice Cube grew up, for example, is a cozy 5,800 square foot residence located on Van Wyck Street in the city of Los Angeles, California, which is valued at just over $679,000 today. Currently, Ice Cube owns a mansion in the Encino area of California that is over 1 acre of a lot, with the main house being almost 8,000 square feet. According to some sources, the mansion was purchased in 1996 for $2.36 million, but today it is valued at $6.5 million. Meanwhile, Nicki Minaj has had a breathtaking mansion in the city of Malibu in California, United States. Located on a 2-acre lot overlooking the ocean on a private hill, the modern-looking house has 8,000 square feet of living space. Inside, the beautiful mansion has 7 spacious bedrooms and 8 bathrooms with sophisticated finishes and a relaxing shower, a gourmet kitchen with stainless steel appliances, an executive office, and several other open and integrated environments, all with plenty of natural light. Outside there is a large grassed area, where you can enjoy the sea breeze and all the city surroundings, and it is truly a natural haven of privacy. Something that impresses in the property is the 22-meter-long swimming pool that goes inside the house, with a window to the middle of the room, besides having a spa tub with 14 jets for relaxing moments overlooking the ocean. This property, built in 2010, was featured a bit in the Nicki Minaj, My Truth series. However, we found out that the house was demolished, leaving only the lot for sale on the market today. By 2017, the rapper's former mansion was worth something around $6.3 million, while currently, the lot is advertised for almost $3 million. One of the most iconic homes Nicki Minaj has ever lived in is in Beverly Hills, California. Built in 2008, the Mediterranean-style mansion is approximately 10,000 square feet and sits high above a canyon, providing a beautiful view of the city. In all, there are 9 bedrooms and 8 luxurious bathrooms, and the property has many windows that provide great landscaping in any room. The house also has a 5-car garage, large living rooms with a fireplace for cooler days, a library with built-in wood shelving, a giant walk-in closet, and a modern, well-equipped kitchen. It is estimated that Nicki was paying about $35,000 per month to rent the mansion, but after suffering a break-in at the property and losing more than $175,000, she moved out of the place. Today, the one who rents this property, valued at $14 million, is singer Mariah Carey. As Nicki has more luxurious mansions, so much for her. Round 5. Business. Besides making a lot of money with music, Ice Cube and Nicki Minaj are successful businessmen. But the question is, which of the two knows best how to diversify their sources of income? Nicki Minaj, for example, has already launched a mobile application that is a slang dictionary, My Pink Friday. She also has a 3% stake in the streaming service Tidal, which represents a high investment in her portfolio. The star is also co-owner of the beverage line called Mix Fusions and has recently launched her record label called Republic Label. Another source of income for the singer is from advertising. She has appeared in campaigns for various companies, such as Nokia cell phones, Pepsi soft drinks, and Adidas fashions. She has also had licensed products launched in partnerships, such as her lipstick collection with MAC Cosmetics and her line of nail polishes and perfumes, with more than 8 fragrances. And the artist's social networks are a great billboard for her advertisements. After all, she has a high number of followers. On Instagram, for example, she has more than 215 million fans, where she posts photos indicating brands such as the fashion brand Fendi, besides promoting her products and her new songs. Ice Cube, in turn, already had a clothing line, Solo by Cube. After all, the rapper contributed a lot to the style of the time, and many young people who were inspired by his rhymes wanted to dress like him. Another sector that Jackson invested in was sports. In 2017, he launched alongside entertainment executive Jeff Quatinet's The Big Three, a 3-on-3 basketball league consisting of 12 teams whose rosters include former NBA players and international players. To give you an idea of the relevance of the league, they have signed a major contract with CBS to broadcast the games and championships. The value of this deal is unknown, but it certainly earned Ice Cube a good return. Not to mention the money the league makes from ticket sales and the store with various products for fans. Another source of income for the rapper is from advertising contracts. He has already appeared in advertising campaigns for companies such as for Coors Light Beer and St. Ides Malt Liquor. Since both rappers have diversified businesses, we consider this a tie. Round 6. Net worth. In this last round, we will find out which of the two rappers is the richer. Would it be Nicki Minaj or Ice Cube? To get an idea of the relevance of the singer, at the very beginning of her career, she was paid as much as $50,000 just to do a quick verse on a colleague's song, as she stated on the Kanye West song Monster. Besides the money from selling albums, singles, and concerts all over the world, the singer receives a lot of money from her digital platforms. The rapper gets paid for each of the plays of her songs on various streaming platforms such as Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Amazon Music, Tidal, and others. This is all without counting the money Minaj has already made in theaters and on television. She has acted, for example, in the movie The Other Woman and has dubbed the animated features Ice Age, Continental Drift, and Angry Birds 2. Already as a judge on American Idol, it is estimated that she received about $12 million. And although it is not known for sure what her fortune is, some sources estimate her net worth to be $160 million. However, with such success and varied sources of income, it may be that Nicki Minaj has an even bigger fortune. Ice Cube, on the other hand, has one of Jackson's biggest sources of income, music, which is where he started his career and began to be successful. To perform in private events, for example, it is estimated that he charges a fee of around $100,000. Ice Cube knew how to make the most of the time when record sales were very profitable for singers. To get an idea of his musical earnings, it is estimated that he received about $500,000 by Boys and the Hood, $1 million by America's Most Wanted, $1 million by Death Certificate, $2 million by Friday, and even $2.3 million for The Predator. And if you add up all of Ice Cube's albums, it is quite likely that he has already exceeded the figure of tens of millions of dollars. Today, he continues to make a lot of money on streaming platforms. On Spotify alone, for example, his top 10 songs have almost 2 billion streams, which may have earned him more than $7 million. But Ice Cube's professional performance is not limited only to music. He is a rapper who has managed to stand out in the film industry as well. In addition to being an excellent actor, he also helps produce many of the movies starring himself. With his production company's debut in the 1995 film Friday, for example, he earned an estimated $100,000. But his fees grew as his films became more successful and his name became better known in Hollywood. This is evidenced in the 2012 film franchise Friday, with Jackson receiving around $11 million. But it seems that Ice Cube has no shortage of money, as he recently claimed that he lost a $9 million movie contract for not wanting to get vaccinated against COVID-19. And all this huge salary is only a consequence of the great result Ice Cube brings to the movies he acts in. To give you an idea, adding together his more than 40 films in which he has acted, it is estimated that he has grossed more than $2 billion at the box office. And although nobody knows for sure how much money Ice Cube has amassed, many sources estimate that today, at the height of his 53 years, he has a net worth of approximately $160 million, enough to put him among the most successful rappers in the world. Since both rappers have similar fortunes, we will consider it a draw. At the end of this battle, we had 3 points for Ice Cube against 5 points for Nicki Minaj, and she was the champion. But if you believe that there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel Dios to satisfy your curiosity.